Welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today, as mentioned, and I don't know if I promised, but if I did, I'm following through. Today I'm bringing you a review of the Fitglow Beauty Vegan Good Lash Plus Mascara. Oh my god, one that I've actually had in my collection for a little while now, that I've played with, and I don't know why I wasn't on this train, but I'm ready to rock and roll now and fully on board. I am in love with it. My favorite mascara of the moment. So of course you guys know I love the Hint Beauty Nocturne mascara. You know that it's always going to be some stiff competition, but this one is a little bit different, so I wanted to make sure that I shared it with you. So this mascara, like I said, is called the Vegan Good Lash Plus Mascara. Vegan mascara, that is always fantastic. An option indefinitely, because I don't know if the Hint Beauty mascara is. I think most of their products are, but the mascara is not one of them. If I am wrong, I will correct myself down below. This mascara will retail for $38. Yikes, I know that is a lot of money to spend on mascara, but its sort of whole deal is that it's a 3-in-1. So this is meant to promote lash health and growth. Basically, it is like a serum, mascara, and a conditioner. So that is how it comes back to all of these claims. Now, with any of those claims, I know Fitglow makes a lot of those promises within their products, which I think is fantastic. These are just claims that take a little bit longer to feel out, and it's a little bit more difficult for someone like me to attest to, only because I do have a good set of lashes. I don't really struggle with my lashes falling out at all, anything like that. But as performance makeup wise, that is really the opinions that I want to share with you today. So that is sort of what it's all about. It's meant to help the lashes grow thicker, longer, denser, prevent breakage as well as strengthen them. So these are all great things to have in a product where conventionally it's something like a lot of people dread taking their mascara off because like how rough do you need to be to get it off? Are you gonna lose lashes in the process, etc., etc. We'll get there about the removal process, but in the meantime, packaging per usual with Fitglow products is just the cutest thing in the world. Has that traditional fuchsia kind of magenta coloring, their signature flower on there, and then the wet look cap. When we take this brush out, it is nice, full, and fluffy, but it has this cone shape to it, so it comes to a point, which I really like, but it's not too thin, and it's also not, it doesn't get too thin too soon, if that makes sense. There's still a lot of that fluffy room, which I like, because that's really what I'm here for, but I love that pointed tip to turn it vertically, do the bottom lashes, and get the areas that are more difficult to get. I think this brush shape is just absolutely ingenious and combines two of my favorite things. Because like some things like the Kjaer Weis mascara, I love how little it is for the bottom lashes, but then like the Hint Beauty, I love how full it is to really get that volume and thickness that I'm sort of after. So speaking of volume and thickness, I think this does such a nice job at this, you guys. I think it is the perfect balance between giving my lashes length as well as fullness, and that is so important to me because I am just not a fake lash girl. I don't like to spend so much time layering and putting on mascaras. I like to put on a coat or two, and I like to go, and that's exactly what I did with this mascara here. Right now, I will cut away to a demo so you guys can see the difference in one eye with, one eye without, one coat with, one coat without, etc. But right now I am wearing 2 coats, but I'm very happy to inform you guys that it is not absolutely necessary to do the 2 coats. If you did just want to go in with 1 coat, you are more than welcome to do that, of course. Okay, so wear time on this mascara. The only thing that I've ever heard that might be a little bit problematic about this mascara is that some people had an issue with it flaking. I have a really big issue with that actually on a lot of different mascaras. That's sort of why I love the Hint Beauty one. It's sort of tried and true in that regard. This one I do not think flakes until like maybe like 9-10 hour mark. And yes, I've worn it that long. It doesn't transfer at all. I would rather it crumble a little bit, something that I can wipe away, because it really is a very, very faint amount. And again, like I said, that is after an extensive period of time. That's not like an hour in and I already have those crumbles on my face, because I don't like that either. But it doesn't transfer on me at all. I'm wearing a Aggressa eye tint. I wore this exact same look yesterday, by the way. And these are more of that, like they're sort of creamy in texture a little bit before they dry down, and I don't find that it transfers at all. And that's just that is especially impressive because the mascara makes my lashes so long where they're like touching up here. So that's something I really, really love about this mascara. With that being said, it's so transfer resistant, everything like that. One thing I will say though, sorry, in regards to being transfer resistant, my under eyes are always set and my eyelids are always primed. So that's just with mascara and with powder, and this is just with concealer and powder, and under eyes concealer and powder. If you don't powder your under eyes and you find that you're getting transfer underneath there, that's something to look into because that's sort of emollient. It's just the way these products break down, especially because they are natural products that don't have any of those harsh shellacs or anything like that in there to give them that longevity. With that being said, this is a little bit trickier to remove. I will say it has a thickness to it, which I like because I think it builds up on the lashes so nicely, and that's how you get that false lash effect fullness. It is also incredibly black, by the way, but I would highly recommend a oil cleanser when you are taking this mascara off. With that being said, I would recommend using an oil cleanser when you break something like this down, or at least go in and double cleanse, because you will find that it will just still be in the lashes, but an oil cleanser will just sort of break it down nice and easy. You really only need to do a very light motion to your eyes, so it won't pull out any of the lashes or anything like that. Not something I have a problem with, just something I noticed. Like there's certain natural mascaras where I feel like with just a little bit of warm water, they break down very immediately. This one definitely needs that aid because it is so long wearing and so nice and rich on the eyelashes. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat at the moment. But that's basically my thoughts and feelings on it, you guys. I think it's a very pricey mascara, yes, so definitely keep that in mind. But it's also meant to be a treatment. That is something that I will report back on with longer use. But I just know that when I have it on, I feel like $1,000,000. And anything that's going to nourish the lashes as well as look amazing, I'm into that dual purpose, especially if it's just a good product from a brand that I really, really believe in and love. I did also want to say though, if for whatever reason you've tried that mascara and it's not for you, I have done a review completely on several different mascaras. I did a little bit of a roundup and I will include that down below. If there's any mascaras that are not included in that video or is not the Fitglow mascara that you want to hear from me on, please let me know. I love sharing my thoughts and feelings and definitely like showing you the difference between one eye and the other, because I know when you just see my face all the time, you might not be noticing the differences that I'm noticing as someone who's playing with so many different products. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut to my little demonstration and then I will be signing off. All right, you guys, so I have you zoomed in, looking a little crazy, looking a bit incomplete. I always feel weird having like a lip on before I do my mascara, but it's just for the video. So, you know, I'm not gonna talk too much about how to apply mascara. I don't think there's really a right way. We all do it the way it kind of feels right. My eyes also aren't terribly sensitive, so I don't need to be too careful. I really just kind of go for it. But I did want to show you sort of one eye with, one eye without, and just show you just how quickly you can build up this fantastic mascara. So first, I will be doing this to both eyes because this is just what I do. I'm going in with the Plume Lash Curler. I love this thing. It's really nice and wide, so I think it would be good for a variety of eye shapes. It works for mine too. And so I just kind of clench the base of my lash, and I just give it like a pump, pump, pump. And that'll give you like a nice curled effect. I mean, you see immediately opens your eyes. Even if I'm not wearing makeup, it's something I like to do. So I've already showed you the brush and everything like that. You guys know what the packaging looks like. But I love this brush for applying it both top and bottom. So I'm basically just gonna go for it. This is going to be the eye that I'm going to put it on. And I just sort of take it at the root of the lash and I do a little wiggling motion. And I kind of roll it on my lash as well. I just think that's easier. But again, this isn't a terribly conscious thought, it's just sort of what I do. And then towards the end, I love that it has that pointed cone tip because that's an area that's a lot harder to get, so I like to make sure I'm getting those and accentuating them, and the same goes for the ones here on the inner corner. So as you can see, it's super black. That is one coat of mascara, you guys. That is one coat of mascara. It gives you nice length, nice fullness, everything. Like, look at the difference. I look like a new woman. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second coat while you guys are watching. I'm just gonna go ahead, just dipped it back in. I'm just gonna do the same thing once again. And that is the second coat. I am just obsessed with this mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bottom lashes, which to do this, I flip it vertically and I just do this. I don't like my bottom lashes to look too crazy, but I do always like to have color on them. I don't like leaving them blank, ever. I know some people do. Just like that. I just think it makes for a more well-balanced look. So I'm gonna bring you guys in just a little bit closer so you can get that final difference, even though I know you can already tell. Alrighty, so I think we know which eye is with and which eye is without, but look at it, they're like touching the top. They have a nice thickness to them too, because I don't like solely length, but I really can't get my hands off this mascara, you guys. I am really, really loving it. All right, you guys, that's it. That's demonstration done. That's my thoughts and feelings. That's packaging, that's pricing. That's the whole shebang about the Fitglow Vegan Good Lash Plus Mascara. A really, really fantastic one. Fitglow as a brand, after the whole rebranding, launch of new products, I'm pretty wild about them, you guys. I don't know if I've already done a one brand tutorial on them yet, but I think that I will just need to, because just on an every single day basis, I'm like, where's my mascara? Where's my eye bright? Where's my little, where's my Lumi Firm? Where's all these products? I'm just loving so many of them, and it's genuine, true love, you guys, I promise. But if you want to shop this product right here, right now, of course, I'm gonna have a full ingredients list. I'll have a little bit more about the product as well as a direct link to it in that description box down below. I'll also include what makeup I have on my face. Do you like this makeup look? Would you like a tutorial? It is using the new Gressa Eye Tint in Plum. Please do let me know, because I'm really liking this look, wearing on a very frequent basis. And most importantly, please do give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, because I upload here twice weekly and I don't want you guys to miss it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the endless love and support. Check out our social media. I link it down below all the time as well. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Until I catch you in the next one. Bye.